All right, this video is going to show you how to graph a quadratic function that's written in standard form. So I want you to go to desmos.com on your Chromebook. And once you're there, you'll get to this screen, and then I want you to click on this button right here. It says Graphing Calculator. All right, we click on Graphing Calculator. It takes us to this page. Right here where it says the box 1, this is where you enter in your function equation. So I'm going to just make one up here. F of x equals, let's say, 2x, and I want to square it. So you see this little box on the bottom left of the keypad. I'm going to click on that, and you click on this little A to the second power key. Boom, so it's 2x squared, and I'm going to say minus 6x, and I'm going to say maybe minus 4. All right, there we go. I can click on this box again to hide the keypad. All right, so there's my parabola. If I want to zoom out, I hit the plus key. I want to zoom in, get a little closer, and so I can see the full parabola. The parts I want to see, I can do so. So now you're going to be doing some investigation. So you're going to use the graph here to answer the question. So classic investigation will ask you, does your quadratic function have an absolute max or an absolute minimum? So you can look at the parabola here, the direction of the opening. This one opens up, and so it has the lowest point on the graph there. That is called the absolute minimum. We also know that is the vertex. So if you click on it, you actually get the vertex value. So our vertex is 1.5 comma negative 8.5. So most investigation will ask you, what is the vertex? You just take that point and write it down, negative or positive 1.5 comma negative 8.5. Now, lots of times investigations will also ask you for the axis of symmetry. And while it doesn't show here in Desmos, I know the equation is going to be x equals 1.5 because it's the x coordinate of the vertex. Matter of fact, let's see if we can graph that. X equals 1.5. Boom, there it is. So that blue line is our axis of symmetry for this parabola. I'll get rid of that. All right, so then if you would like to know, let's say they want you to give you the x-intercepts. All right, well, we just click on the x-intercepts. So this x-intercept is actually 3.562 comma 0, and this one is negative 0.562 comma 0. So they're not always pretty integers for your x-intercepts for any parabola here. If you want the y-intercept, you simply click on where does the graph touch the y-axis. You click on that point, and here it is at 0, negative 4. So that's our y-intercept. If they ask you for the zeros, again, that's just the same location as the x-intercepts, except you just tell me x equals 3.562 and x equals negative 0.562. A lot of times they'll ask you for the domain and range of the function. So we know the domain for a quadratic function is the parabola, whether it opens up or down, it's going to get wider, wider, and wider, and wider. So the domain would be x equals all real numbers. Now the range on here, since we have a minimum and it opens up, the minimum is the negative 8.5 is the y coordinate. So it's going to be y is greater than or equal to negative 8.5. That is our range for this function. And then interval of increase or interval of decrease, if they asked you to provide them with the interval of decrease, let's say, well, which half of the parabola is decreasing, the left half or the right half? The left half is decreasing, right? As x gets larger, y is getting smaller. So for our interval of decrease, remember we want to talk about the x values associated with that part of the curve. So that would be x is greater than negative infinity and x is less than 1.5 because we go to the x coordinate, right? The 1.5. If I ask you for the interval of increase, well, that would be the right half of the parabola. So again, it wants the x coordinate, x values associated with that part of the curve. So that's going from x would be greater than 1.5 and less than infinity, right? That would be the right side, and that's the interval of increase.